Oakland, California, a city with a rich history and a complex cultural fabric, has encountered a number of serious issues in recent years. Oakland was once a thriving center for business and manufacturing, but it has faced challenges such as increasing crime rates, economic downturns, homelessness, and a drug crisis. In 2024, it was determined to be the 9th most dangerous city in the United States. Because of worries about safety, a number of businesses, including well-known brands such as In-N-Out, Denny's, Subway, and Raising Cane's, have either closed their doors or reduced the size of their operations. Even large companies, like Clorox, have had to enhance their security protocols in order to guarantee the safety of their personnel. Despite the fact that the city has its advantages, 63% of the people who live there are unhappy with the manner that the elected officials are doing their jobs. This essay will look at the reasons that have led to Oakland's deterioration. First, we will have a look at the history of the city. After that, we will investigate the economic challenges, affordability issues, crime problems, homelessness, and drug pandemic that the city is currently facing. Now, before we start today's video, subscribe to our channel and like this video. Here we go, a short history of Oakland. Although some accounts say that Oakland was founded in 1854, it was actually created in 1852. It had a significant increase in size, particularly after it was selected to be the western conclusion of the Transcontinental Railroad. The earthquake that hit San Francisco in 1906 caused the city's expansion to speed up even more than it had been before. Many people who were forced to leave their homes moved to Oakland. During World War II, Oakland became an important center for the military and the Navy. It drew people from all across the country, including a large number of African Americans who were looking for job opportunities in the industrial sector. The city began to see a decline in the 1960s when poverty, crime, and racial tensions began to increase. The Loma Prieta earthquake in 1989 caused major damage to the Bay Bridge, which connects Oakland and San Francisco. Furthermore, the earthquake caused significant damage to other buildings and structures. This earthquake disrupted a short period of economic recovery that had occurred in the 1970s and 1980s. Oakland is still facing difficulties today, and although there are many causes for this, we will concentrate on the main challenges that have caused the city to decline. Economic challenges. Oakland is located in the San Francisco Bay Area, which is one of the richest regions in the United States in terms of economic development. On the other hand, Oakland has not benefited from its economic growth. The COVID-19 pandemic worsened economic conditions, particularly in the downtown area. The office vacancy rate was 28.8% in 2023, which is more than 3 times greater than the 10% rate that was reported before the outbreak. The decline in the number of people working in offices has had a major impact on small firms, resulting in closures and financial difficulties for even large merchants like Walmart. Oakland's financial gap makes the city's economic difficulties even more obvious. The city has a $54 million deficit at the end of 2023, and it is expected to increase to $29 million in early 2024. The financial problem is caused by tax receipts that are fewer than expected, especially those from hotel and property sales taxes. Although Oakland has a broad industry and a declining number of vacant homes, it is still unknown whether these variables will be enough to address the city's more serious financial problems. Curious to find out all the answers? Stick with us until the end. There are some captivating insights and surprises waiting just for you. Don't miss out on the journey. The crisis of affordability. Oakland, a city that has a history of being a working-class neighborhood, has become more and more expensive. According to the most recent census data, the median household income is around $94,000, while the per capita income is $56,600. Even while these figures are higher than the national averages of $75,000 and $41,000, they are still not enough to cover the high cost of living. The high cost of housing is the main reason behind this problem. The average sale price of a house in Oakland was $752,000 as of January 2024. This is more than double the national median of $400,000 to $20,000. Wallet Hub ranks Oakland as the 60th worst city for home buyers, which is lower than cities like Miami, Seattle, and Sacramento. Compared to the average cost of living in the United States, the cost of living in Oakland is 44% higher. Housing expenses are 98% greater, utilities are 30% higher, groceries are 28% higher, and healthcare and transportation prices are 26% and 33% more, respectively. According to this research, Oakland is no longer a suitable place for working-class individuals to reside. As a result, a lot of people have had to move and have faced financial difficulties. Public safety and crime. For a long time, Oakland has been dealing with a continuous issue of crime. In 1983, it was given the title of Crime Capital of the Bay Area. In 2010, it was the 5th most dangerous city in the United States. Between 2014 and 2018, crime rates decreased. However, they have increased again in the last several years. From 2022 to 2023, the number of robberies climbed by 35%, carjackings by 22%, vehicle thefts by 51%. The number of homicides reported each year has exceeded 100 for the past 4 years, which is why the homicide rate remains an issue in 2023. Oakland has the highest rate of violent crime in California, with 1,500 violent offenses for every 100,000 persons. The crisis of homelessness. In Alameda County, Oakland has the largest population of homeless individuals. Between 2019 and 2022, the number of people living in the city who were homeless rose by 24%. The number of people who are homeless has increased by 131% since 2015. One of the primary causes for this is the shortage of affordable homes. In order to afford a 2-bedroom house in Alameda County, a worker would need to make $44 an hour. This is significantly higher than the minimum salary of $16.50. In Oakland, around 41% of the homeless population lives in tents or on the streets, while 58% reside in vehicles. Drug emergency. Oakland is also dealing with an increasing drug problem, especially with methamphetamine and painkillers. Meth is the second most common drug on the streets, and it has a disproportionate impact on the homeless community. Healthcare personnel have reported that many homeless people use drugs like methamphetamine as a way to deal with their situation. According to data from Alameda County, there were 10 deaths from meth in 2017, but that number increased to 166 by 2022. Oakland has a number of serious issues, such as a high cost of living, economic difficulties, drug addiction, a high crime rate, and homelessness. On the other hand, the city is dealing with an increasing number of problems that are overshadowing its positive characteristics, such as its diverse economy and rich culture. Oakland's downturn may continue if there are no major changes to policies or investments in public safety, housing, and economic development. On the other hand, if the city has the appropriate leaders and puts in the necessary effort, there is still hope for its future. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.